wasn't long for all. It was a long story, this whole story in England thing. It had almost been a year since my mother was kidnapped, and I was ready to get my revenge on Sven in England. I established myself as a lord under the Britain world of West Seax, and so now we waited what plans the future would hold. We would go to meet the king's brother, who seemed to have more of an active role in this kingdom. Let's see, I imagine he might be somewhere around Witten Castle. It seems to be his home turf. As I should really ask, Mr. Elderman goes. We meet again, Egbert Dierik. By the way, he said you ran away from male flunch in a shipwreck like a quacking little rabbit, leaving your men behind to get butchered. What a sight that would have been to see. You are a dick, sir! Why are you rubbing that in? It was a tactical retreat. Anyway, I don't like you anymore, but still, I have something to ask you. The location of someone. I need to know where Etheling is. He's in the field at the moment. He should be near Wittencaster right now. Well, as I suspected then. I am sorry I wasted words on you. Hello, are you that? No, you're Ilderman Wolferley. Here he is. Well, even in my brave champion, Egbert Dierik. I heard you fought and defeated a dog, Miltoothwald Mapperwolder. I've only kind of seen it here and been for mercy. What is it then? I have indeed conquered Dinbrick, and now I am his lord. I've been kept in power for 20 days as agreed. Well, I'm pleased to hear that. The Welsh are a warlike people, and I was not sure you made it. I have good news for you. Sven de Boelneck was spotted in East England. I guess he was there because that kingdom gave the Danish supplies, horses, and support when they first arrived in England. It is a poor kingdom whose weakness only held by a plague that has fallen upon us. The bad part is that Sven de Boelneck has since left East Anglia and now served Northumbria. He is trying to run away from you. He must know that West Seax has received you. He surrounded himself with our enemies. I do not understand. They know how he betrayed them. Why offer him shelter among those who murdered King Hor's men? The sons of Ragnar rule Northumbria, not the king of Denmark, Horik, and from what I know, Sven de Boelneck is the proud man of Sigurd Snake in the Eye, one of the most dangerous of Ragnar's sons. Yes, that is true. Someday, Sigurd and I will settle the score as well. Here, I think you, Sven, and Sigurd have many problems among you, and this can only end in blood. Well, Sven de Boelneck is the problem, but Northumbria is full of Danes, and they are strong. Sven de Boelneck could just hide there, and you would never find him. However, Ragnar's sons need him to prove his worth, and I think I know where they will send him. Wherever he goes, I will find him and have my revenge. His obsession is he must be giving you headaches or something. During my time, the time you were busy with the Welsh, I met with my brother. Almost certainly the Asturian fleet has left port. The letter you gave us mentioned that they will meet our people in Francia, near a village called Diar Nearnese. Here. Bloody Franks in the names. I fear that, in some way, the sons of Ragnar have obtained this information as well. Well, a man named Reginald, he betrayed me. Perhaps he mentioned this to Sigurd. Well, maybe it shows your poor judgment when it comes to choosing your companions. Shut up or I'll punch you! It's not fair! I remember Sigurd mentioned a traitor in Asturias. Perhaps the information comes from them as well. There is a traitor in the fleets of the Kingdom of Asturias. You must find and kill him. These men from Asturias are very important. Do not fail us. Finish everything you have pending, and she will be put out for several weeks. We've gathered men and prepared to ship for them. They await you in Ludenwick. Ask the old captain at the port, and he is the man who deals with hiring sailors. Above all, remember that it's very important that this Asturian army reaches West Sax. Anything else? No, I guess I'm off to Francia. Oh, I do not like Franks. I mean, first it was the Franks dominating us, then the Danes came. It's all domination of Frisia. Terrible. A messenger approaches. Beating a squalid horse, he stops in front of you, takes a breath and shouts, "This is a message for somebody called Egbert Dierik. If you want news of your mother, go to Boar Grove near Dominic and look for the lumberjack's house." Messenger kicks his mount and starts off again. Boar Grove, eh? That's interesting. Well, I suppose, yes, the memory of my mother must drive me forward. I mean, vengeance drives me forward, but, well, if I can make the drive for vengeance a little bit less by retrieving my poor old mother, it will definitely be a good thing, I think. Yes, and I can fight with maybe a little less fire and a bit more reason. Written Lord Evelyn wishes to inform the Lords. Yeah, I don't have time for parties. Now, you silly king. Even can't call you a king. I suppose he is my lord, a sworn oath and all that. But now I have a more important duty for the Kingdom of West Sax. And it is off in the Kingdom of West Dunwich, yes. Masterless fighters. Let's have a bit of a fight while we're going there. My men need a training, and this will be good for them. Oh, I guess this lord is joining me as well. I did not ask for this. Oh well, I suppose you can be meat shields while I'll cut them all down. I can probably crush all these guys on my own. Yes, indeed. Kill them all! The slow march forward. Why are these people faster than me? I'm not pleased. Oh, we crashed the hill and our enemies are still not here. Come on, enemies, march a bit faster. Your Jeff has a schedule to keep, don't you know? He has lots of places to be. And it's very poor form to keep him waiting like this. Oh, I think we are... Yeah, well, here they are. Hello. Go meet death, you bastard. Magere hein wacht op u. Grim Reaper awaits. Hello, what a nice stick you have. Grim Reaper will appreciate that. It might be a nice replacement for the staff or the handle of his scythe. But that's a bunch of criminals fully broken. Yes, you guys go chasing down. I'll just go enjoy a satisfying look at the countryside. It is a nice country here in the south part of England. Trees are getting nice and green again. Winter past. Yes, I could see myself being quite a nice lord over here. Yeah, an English name, like Diar, would be good. Dierik probably sounds a bit too foreign for this England, with all their little obsessions. I could use a few more farmers on my group. Young warriors, I suppose I can take them along. I'm not looking for more prisoners right now. Collect all their old clothes. Ah, good trading. Let me guess, some of my ladies, yes, some of my ladies. I have quite a cadre of women warriors in my group. That's good. So an equal amount of men and women keep things natural and what do you call it? Untense. Yes. Right, Boar Grove or Domok? I think we were supposed to go to Boar Grove. Those bastards, they robbed my little village. If only I could just station some guards there. Maybe I should. Wow, this place is full of banditry. So, let's see. Boar Grove. So there's some kind of lumberjack little thing supposed to be here where I'm supposed to meet someone. Better not be a trap. I would say I'm not in the mood for traps, but I could do with a little trap. Just cut everyone down. Ah, there's a little lumberjack hut and only one person here. So I'm guessing this is the man I'm supposed to meet. Better. Are you tongue-tied, man?
Oh, excuse me, sir. I am a man of God, a priest of Christ, and you are Egbert Dierik. Sorry, I am an idiot. Let me introduce myself. I am better. I joined the Holy Church when I was but a boy, and eventually became a priest. I believe that even the toughest warrior has a place for Christ in his heart, and that's I can better fulfill the mission of God, the mission that God gave to me in a shield rather than in a sanctuary. I am of Anglican origin, from Mercia, but I lived most of my life in Wittencaster, the center of Wessex. I honestly, for some years in the court, served honestly for some years in the court of King Ethelbert. Honestly, he had retained no great man of letter, unlike his brother, Ethelred. I ended up in Domok, in East Anglia, near where I was born, but then the Danish came, and the kingdom ceased to be safe for a man of faith. I am an honest and helpful man who always gets along with everyone. What do you think?
What are you talking about? Was it you who sent word about my mother? You blithering idiot!
Oh, yes, she sent me to talk to you. I was with her. I mean, that I was her servant, her slave, when the Danish of Sven the Boonback took me prisoner. Sven is terrible. I was afraid, and I often thought about escaping, but I was so scared that I did not even try.
Would you calm down and tell me about my mother? Otherwise,
I swear, your corpse will be answering my questions.
Oh my God! Do not kill me! Do not kill me! I am very quiet. I'll kiss the ground you walk on. I will be your servant, even your slave. I'll tell you everything I know. I was the slave of your mother after the Danish captured me in East Anglia. A little more than a month ago. She is not well, but that you already know. She is very ill. She's dying. Most of the time, she does not remember who she is and says strange things. The Vikings of Sven the Bullneck think she is a Diar, someone who has spirits, and they consult her about their fate. Sven has married her because that is believed to improve luck. He says that when he captured you, he will sacrifice you to the gods because you are of the blood of the Diar.
Continue, I'm listening, and you're talking. Annoyingly talking, but I suppose I should give you the benefit of the doubt.
Sven the Bullneck is a troubled man, and you have become his obsession for having killed his brother, a man named Ulfir. Your mother predicted Ulfir's death at your hands, and Sven is angry with his master, Sigurd Ragnarsson, as he was the one who sent Ulfir to where you were. I have known Sven a little. I heard the man say he was once a great leader, a shepherd of men. To the contrary, I saw a man who retains loyalty through fear. Sometimes your mother could remember and be herself, and she would speak about you, her son, and she said that you were destined for greatness, that your destiny is beyond the control of the Norns that sent Sven. Only she regrets that her end is near and that she will not see you. She told me to flee, to find you, and to remind you that the happiest days of her life is when you came into the world. She also told me that if she never sees you again, she would always be by your side.
Yeah, that's nice. Where is she?
When I escaped, we were close to Gettenbroek, but that was 2 weeks ago, which is what it took for me to find you. And the last I heard was that Sven the Bullneck gathered his men and led them to their ship to be at the service of the king.
Is he going to a place named Diar by any chance?
What? I have no idea who Diar is. Listen, I can't stay here. Your mother asked me to take care of you, so I'm going with you.
Oh God, what precisely can you do besides glitter and wine?
Well, sir, let me tell you, I am as much as my main mission is spiritual. I shall bring peace to every soul in your shield wall. I will be useful in every kind of battle, be it mundane or be it spiritual, be it against the very hordes of hell.
It sounds like you can do a job. Fine, I will hire you.
Good. Give me a few moments to repair and I'll be ready to move. Perak cries out, "Oh my God! Oh my God! I heard the noise. They followed me. Sven's men have come."
Good. Ow! That hurt. Still, they have come to their death. Well, that was that better fellow. At least I think he's still breathing. I don't see a head running around, so... Weird Christian man, are you alright? You're bleeding a bit. Thump. Stupid head. So, better, eh? Now, I guess, well, I see a bunch of scum here. I say we fight this bunch of scum, clear off the land, and then head to this...
The gods will decide your fate!
Yes, gods will decide my fate. and I will decide yours with my sword! Let's gut down some of this scum, take their stuff, and head off to the Frankian place. I heard terrible things about it. The Sven is there, and my mother is there. I have no choice. Destiny and all that pulls me towards Frankia. But for now, let's not think about that. Let's think about bloodshed. Kom hier, Deenschoren! I want to cut your little heads off! And play games with the heads, yes! Yes! I think my ladies have spotted the enemy. Yeah, oh dear. Oh dear! Stop throwing spears at my ladies! You uncivilized brutes! Let me cut you down! Yeah. Ow, they hit hard. I'll need to be careful here. It's a lot. Ah, there goes the head. Now, from the side, there we go. Their heads are there. Keep them moving. Ow! Oh, that spear in my guts! Bloody spears in my guts! Well, I have faith in my men win this battle. Hard press these Viking are good pushovers. Come on, ladies! Show this brutish man what you can do! I'm cheering you on from the ground, don't worry. Go, lady, go! Shit, Captain's killing all my... There we go. Can you people get me up? I seem to have a spear stuck in my intestines. Ow. The shouting hurts my ears. Till next time we leave this battlefield.